YouTube. DMTombstone Belts here again. Another attempt of trying to do this part two of DMTombstone Live for you guys. Hopefully it's working well. And that's not it. That's this one. Alright. Alright, looks like we got sound now. So I'll do this for about another, let me do this about 15 minutes or so. And then probably call it a day. But yeah, right now I'm just sitting in my room with my nephew playing Halo right now. But yeah, it's so far so good today. I'm just feeling a little bit tired and all that. Just been anxiously trying to get this damn stream to work. I got a stretch. Yeah, if you guys have seen the previous live stream, I have been working more on my WWE tag team belt. Uh, I'll take the camera up. If you can see right down there, working on the side plates right now. Those are done. Now it's all about working on the main plate. Basically, the only thing I have to go off of is this toy belt. But luckily enough, I do manage to have. Put that down there. I do manage to happen to have both the Attitude Era and the current SmackDown tag here. And the way things are, I think I want to use this as my. I think I want to use this main plate as the base for the SmackDown tag. Obviously, make a few alterations here and there. I don't know if they'll be as accurate to the as the SmackDown tag, but like I said, I'm gonna try to do little alterations here and there. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna see if I got any paper and trace out this plate here. Then I'm gonna put it to cardboard, cut that plate out, trace it again on this one. Basically, I'm gonna trace the main plate best as I can. Yeah. So the main plate. Hello, big guy. Rohit MSD. Hey, throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. Nice to meet you. Yeah, right now, probably gonna look for pieces of paper that use to trace this out on. And hopefully this go. I'll be right back, guys. So for me, you guys are gonna see how I do this. Bro, Brock Lesnar retired. Yeah, I know, I saw that. Well, supposedly they say he retired. But right now I'm gonna use the piece of paper here and then mark the half point at each of this tag belt. So I could trace out the belt, the main plate. Okay. Hold on one second, folks. Just gonna do a bit of a tracing here and there. Okay, I'm gonna trace that right to there. And then I'm gonna okay. So basically I got that done. Thinking do a better cutout. And I don't know if this is gonna be as accurate to show us what it's doing. Um, right now, I'm taking a half piece of paper, trace the outline of this main plate here for this tag team, and I'm gonna try to see what I could do to make it look closely resemble the SmackDown tag I have right now. So, I'm gonna put this back up. Uh, I know I wouldn't want to use the current WWE tag replica because the fact is, I think the plates on that one are a little bit like a little bit shorter in height. I know they're probably good in width, but I think I'm just gonna use like this type of thing. Hold on, this here, and down the camera a little. Well, I wish I could. Yeah. Uh, hold on one second, guys. In fact, let me see if I can down the camera. I'm gonna just lower the yeah, but take the camera off the charger for a minute, and all right, I'm gonna try to see if I can do this to where the camera can hold itself up. All right, all right. Hold on one second, folks. Yeah, find something that'll hold it up. Just one second, guys. These aren't just enough. I need something that's gonna hold them steady. Let's go with these. All right, hold on one sec, folks. All right, all right. Now where did that? All right, you guys can see I got this here. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna just trace a bit. Hmm. Maybe maybe this. Let me. I'm gonna check this real quick. Just give me one second. Uh, gonna maybe shorten the inches a bit. Do a bit of a. And I'm gonna eliminate like a quarter of an inch from the top. Okay. Right, that there, and 1 minute. Right there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I think we got that right there. Yeah. Well, let's see what that says. Well, quick. I wish I could watch it, but I gotta go to bed because tomorrow. Oh, okay, no problem, pal. No problem. Oh, come on. No problem. Right now, that's basically what I'm working on right now. Is this? I traced a little template and a half outline part for the main center plate because after all, I want to try to get this perfectly, and then again, I can always reuse it for like for a bit that would look in case if I want to make like a copy add to our tag. Just texting somebody. All right. Well, I think this is good right now. Get some scissors and cut this out. All right, 1 second. All right, 1 sec. All right, guys. I guess I have to play some. If I can find where. No, I think it should probably check it because I could. I guess it smells a little funky. Pause that for a second. All right, back here. All right. We'll watch you later. All right, no problem. Thanks for being a part of this live stream. I'm gonna set the camera back up and pop the camera, pop it right back up in its charger. Hold that up steady. Put these back. I'm trying to measure, see this thing. Hmm. Nah, they'll need to eliminate most of it, mostly in height. All right. Okay. Let me check this out now. I'm gonna try to cut this out. Now this goes. Hopefully, I got the plates a little bit smaller to where I can use it as a template for the SmackDown tags. The Ruthless Aggression SmackDown tags, might I add. Okay, I think that may be a good template right there. Gotta check this. Hold on. I'll check. Hmm. Hold on one sec, folks. Give me one sec. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, over this. All right. Now, if I look at this, I think the template's the right size for the plate. So I think I got it just right. Now I just got to carve it on a piece of cardboard Why? I mean, then cut the first part out, trace it again on the other one. I think I might need to do that one just a little bit of an inch, maybe like a quarter of an inch or so, a little wider and wider, so it'll just fit on the plates. But yeah, we're gonna try to see where that goes and all that. That's right. I have a little because if I see it on the SmackDown plate, there's a little bump here, even though the wings go about to here. So it's like a little lip. I'm basically gonna try to follow the designs. I know it's gonna be a bit iffy, especially trying to put on the crown, the little pattern design, the sunburst patterns, and of course the word to say World Wrestling Entertainment Tag Team Champions on it. But I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, I made it this far, might as well see what I could do before I mean made it this far, I can't just quit now. I am waiting. Yeah. So they do this for about 50 minutes or so. Who knows? Yeah, they got at least got sound on this stuff and doing all this. But yeah, back there. Yeah, got some bit of cardboard left here, but give this a try. Yeah, where did I put that? Right now, where did I put the pencil? Oh, back there. Okay. Good. Oh, okay, so the plate would have to. Oh yeah, this won't do. Draw. You need to have it to where the belt could bend. Wait a minute. If it may just have enough. No, this bends here. May need to use a different piece of cardboard. So yeah, try to do this. Another piece. I always save my cardboard in case if I want to use it. Yeah. Oops. Yes, I do have use for this right here. All right. Say that. That. All right. Well, I got an idea. So in case I mess up on this, I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, you gotta eliminate those. All right, guys, I'm back. Yeah, so right now, I'm basically gonna have to use the tape here and tape the center of the main plate down. It's push it down a bit. Okay, slide that out. So make sure it's pretty flat right here on the box. And now I'm going to trace it out. Okay. Okay. You also got to remember these plates are going to be curved, so they may not look so. I don't know how big the SmackDown plates are. I don't own the replicas, at least yet. But I definitely would recommend getting them one day. And then I do own a couple belts that I have made a bunch of homemade ones that are part of replicas that I own now, or the unlicensed replicas. Okay, so now I got both sides done. And now gently kind of remove the tape off this template. And now I'm probably gonna apply some tape on this so I can hold the template a little bit more solid, so it doesn't crumple or tear up or anything. So I'm gonna apply layers to it. Alright. Well, you keep leaving the game, kiddo. You gotta learn how to play it. Yeah, so right now I'm just gonna add some tape to this paper template so make it more solid, and two, I can use it later on after, so don't you know mess it up. Because I already got one plate traced out here. Now I can just cut it out and then trace it again on the other plate. So it'll be a little extra inches than that. To when I, then uh, when I curve it, it won't look a little wonky. So so now I'm gonna probably use the cutting board here. Cut the tape out and put it in the pieces here. Okay. All right. One of those. Yeah, right now I'm just gonna be cutting up the pieces and layering this template with tape to secure it and be used for next time if I ever think about making this belt. maybe for the giveaway. I didn't make templates for the other belt. I meant for the other plates. Okay. You got ammo. It's that you got infinite ammo. Yeah, right now just let's make sure do more of this. Oh, oh. And now just this going. There, might not be perfectly flat, but hey, at least this would be a reusable template like a cape. Yeah. Well, for something really something different. So I've been seeing boring folks and just try to make sure to save the template for next time. Yeah, because they don't want it to crumple up or get torn and stuff like that. Just Don't break the pet ruler, man. Plus, I'm on the live stream, man. Good. Then comment if good when you get mine. No. I think, folks. No.